Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGuy21. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 the Sith Lords. Last time, we went through the mining tunnels, took down the shields, which allowed us to access the turbo lift into droid maintenance. And we found a steel/gray colored HK protocol droid who pretty much all but confirmed that he killed everyone, or at least led to the death of all the personnel on this mining station, because he's a bounty hunter. And he did not like that some of the miners here were trying to sell us for credits to the exchange. Yay! Now we're here in the dormitories. After taking a walk out the airlock scaffolding. However, things are not as they seem, as a Republic ship has docked onto the facility, who has a very, very suspicious looking person on it, and lots of dead troopers. And we got more droids. Fantastic. I love fucking fighting mining droids. Basic ionic edge, a strengthening underlay Mark 1. Oh hey, Mark 2. Guess what? You're dead. So now our objective is to investigate the dormitory, see what the fuck happened in here, then head back to Atten, find Kreia, and get the fuck off the station. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active, I can't even make it to the dormitory section. And once the turrets turned their carbonite freeze rays on Mabin before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. But I didn't have any ranged weapon to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about system's security to open it. I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it to the section, I should be alright. Yeah, about that. I don't think it worked out so well for you. And this is why security is amazing when you're by yourself. So I don't destroy precious loot. Well, I'll be damned, the game's being nice to me. The game's being real nice to me for some reason. I wonder why. Also, I think the restoration project also adds a bunch of items that were cut from the game as well. Because I'm pretty sure the only melee weapon you would normally get is the plasma torch. You get a bunch of mining lasers, but the only weapon you get in this section is just the fucking plasma torch, if I'm remembering right. Upgrade! We got an underlay. Can we use it? Underlays can have a variety of effects on the armor which is applied. The modification requires a workbench with static tools and armor of high quality marked as upgradable. Oh, I can't use it. Great. Fantastic, I got a bunch of shit that I can't use. That was the wrong button, I meant to press this. My gloves, what do we got? Immunity 30% versus cold, 20% versus fire, plus 4 physical damage. Attack modifier -1 when unarmed. These Bruce gloves are heavy and clumsy. When used in unarmed combat, they allow for powerful but less accurate blows. They have no practical effect for when wielding a weapon. Alright, so we got some monk gloves. Kinda shit. Exchange work gloves. Superior use +1, demolition +3, security +3, dexterity +1. These gloves are typical attire for experienced exchange members. I'll take the insulated gloves. And I'm going to unequip my plasma torch and instead put an advanced mining laser. Because we're going to be dealing with fucking, turrets that can freeze us in our tracks, and going in melee is stupid. So instead what we're going to do is just shoot the bastards. Let's use sniper shot instead. No point trying to go anywhere near them, because I'll just get frozen in my tracks and probably die. Riveting! We can't even hit the broadside of a bar. Wow, that's a difference. Oh boy. If you ever want to try coffee with a different style than what you're used to, mix 2 different blends of coffee together. Woo! That's a taste difference. Components and a sonic grenade. Sonic mines. Just do this. I don't even know if you can do that in the base game, but I don't really care. Ballistic shielding Mark 1 and a Zabrak grip. Maybe if you fuckers would give me an actual suit of armor and a proper vibro blade, I could use this stuff. Fire suppression droids. Unfortunately, these ones, also like shield, I think these ones can also freeze us. But I'm not about to test that. So. Oh, I'm almost close to level 5. Excellent. And I've died. God damn it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think they would actually be able to hit me. That's my mistake. Oh, damn it. That's what I get for not paying attention. Of course, I don't think the loot in this place is randomized. I think it's actually set, but I could be wrong. I don't actually know what triggers randomized loot and what doesn't. I'm digging this, though. I think corpses have randomized. Containers? Maybe? Well, let's see. It looks like, it's predetermined. Nice to know. Okay, I don't need the survey gear. Instead, I'll take the neural bands. Because why not? Insulated gloves. Swap this out for an advanced mining laser. Safety harness instead. We'll put a cardio regulator on. We'll spoil having bonus to demolitions when I can't use demolitions to pick up mines. Swap out. Do this crap again. Ah, well, sniper shot came through and one-shot the bastard. Like it should. Do-do. Okay, this time, ignore the fire suppression droid. Instead, we go for the motherfucker went somewhere else. You jackass. Here, have a sonic grenade, pieces of shit. Yes, run towards me, you crab walking motherfucker. Are you a spider? Actually, I don't. Which animals have 4? Well, technically they could be spiders because they have 6 legs. Although technically 2 of them are used for weapons, but shift assignment console. Progress work assignment console. Emergency lockdown. Primary functions offline. I just realized I could have probably made a computer spike all the way back in Medbay, but I didn't. Oops. Reroute the main console system. Essentially reroute the system, bypassing the main console function. Check duty shift logs. These appear to be enough of them more than a long list of work assignments with the number of miners available for duty decreasing over the past 3 days, citing several Medday logs. Okay, access dormitory comm system. The comm system crackles to life. All you can hear is a slow hissing. Otherwise, the dormitories appear to be deathly silent. Access remote camera controls. Mess hall. Okay, we got droids in the mess hall. Oh my. It looks like the miners inside the dormitory, they're dead or unconscious, and the gas you see on the screen looks toxic. I only have 1 computer spike. Dormitory East, same thing. Turbo lift to administration level. And dormitory emergency lockdown. Alright, log out. I will deal with that later as soon as I either go back to that workbench or find a lab station. I'm not sure which one can make computer slides. I forget. Stop making your saving throws, goddammit. Oh, fuck you. What the hell with this? Have a grenade! Takes care of that. Where are my med packs? Oh, I leveled up. Cool. And let me just shoot this bastard. Several times in the face. Seriously, that morning boost coffee with a mix of Colombian is a different taste than what I'm used to. Come on. Ugh. This is why you stay away from these fucking assholes, son of a bitch, bullshit, automatic fire extinguisher shit, turret fuckers. Level up. Skills. Computer, persuade, repair, treat injury, awareness. Another force power. Can I just save it? Nope. Can't stack force power points, unfortunately. Alright then. Shocks restricted. Brain forces. Underlay, Mark 1. Damage cylinder. I don't have it. Sonic charge to open that, you son of a bitch. What's up, boys? How you doing? Oh, now you fail your saving throws after I almost kill you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop making the save. Fuck you then. Stop lobbing sonic grenades at me, you fucking cocksucker. Die already. Thank you. What's in this locker? Security fail. Bullshit. Agreed grip. Stop giving me stuff that I can't use, game. For the love of fuck. Browsing chamber, accuracy scope. Okay. Hello, fire suppression droid Mark 1. You're going to die like the rest. Oh, you actually survived. I better heal myself, so that way I don't accidentally get myself killed by not paying attention because I'm an idiot. Hello, corpse. I'll pick up what you're holding in a second. Just need to kill this thing. Alright. What'd you drop? 50 credits. And it looks like this way is the pathway that leads out. Mains. Minor sonic detonator, not detector. Hey, Corda, you're dead. Minor log, mining laser, how the fuck did he get a bowcaster? This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reed in order to play back the contents. Corpse. Let's see, this looks like turbo lift console. Access camera logs. Accessing camera log. Recording 5 minutes after emergency lockdown.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
Talking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Yeah! Like I said, HK is a dick. And he made it really, really obvious that he was the one behind all this. He wasn't very subtle for an assassination droid, was he? Another minor log. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk of my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Corda came around again, asking if I had a special cargo to sell. But I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things might get rough. Only benefit to having a room that's furthest from the door is that you buy me enough time to dump the contraband security does a surprise inspection. Well, I don't think your contraband helped you out. Alright, more chemicals. Okay, let's not run into the side of the fucking ramp like an idiot. Alright, what'd you drop? Another detonator. Ah. I think we found some type of chemical lab. Storage container. Mess hall log and a breath mask. I swear they never get around to fixing the ventilation systems. And if the food processor's backed up again, and then next time fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Well, at least we can walk into the poisonous hellhole that is the toxic gas zone. Now, yay, lab station. Okay, it's the work. Use it anyway. Okay, so it's a workbench. I think that can create computer spikes. I think? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So now I have to run all the way back. Great. Well, I need to collect everything from here anyway to figure out what the fuck's going on in the dormitory section. When I decide to be thorough, I can be thorough as much as the game allows me to. And if I accidentally miss something, that's my fault, for the most part. Okay, workbench. I don't think you'll be useful for anything that I've got. Oh hey, I could put an environmental underlay, which is resistance and immunity versus fire and cold. Sure, why not? Let's see, can I make, I can't make computer spikes. And repair parts. This is good, good. I can make... Oh, finally. Let's see, fully upgradable. Alright, let's create a vibro sword. And the rest into computer spikes. Okay. Upgrade. Vibro sword. Let's see. Bonus 1 to slashing. Who's the bitch? Oh. No one important for me. Let's see. Zabrak grip. This grip has cross guard. Minus 1 to defense, plus 1 to attack. And bonus slashing damage. I'll just stick with bonus slashing damage for now. Master criticals 1 to 3. Or ion. Let's go with mild Everonian edge. Because we're not going to be fighting droids for much longer. Assemble. Now... Goodbye, Vibro Cutter. You served me well, but now I have a Vibro Torch. Vibro Sword, not a Vibro Torch. Da-da-da! Is there anything I can break down? I guess I have some broken items here. Let's see, is there anything else I can break? Actually, yes. That's a little annoying. There ain't that much I can break down for a bunch of, components. It's kind of annoying, actually. I can break down data logs. That's hilarious, actually. Oh, computer spikes I can make into 6. Parts into 5. Okay, so parts and computer spikes can be made into components that are half the value it takes to make them. Got it. I would make a blaster or two for Atten to use, but we're not going to be worrying about that right now. I'm just glad I got a proper fucking weapon. Okay, camera controls. West Dormitory. Shut down the ventilation. Alright. I only think I needed to use just the one spike, but oh well. I made more spikes because you never know when you need them. Oh, it feels good to be doing better damage now. Okay, we got Administration Officer Corpse. Mine Administrator Log. This holo log looks like to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Alright. An ion cell. What's over here? Battle stimulant and repair kit. Nothing else. Ah, footlocker. What's in the footlocker? Melee shield and adrenal stamina. Not stimulus, stamina. Medical officer corpse. A regular corpse. There are a lot. I'm saying a lot of corpses today. Alright. Damaged door. Blow it open from mine. What if I try a plasma torch? You'll let me in then? No. Fuck. How annoying. Wait. Okay, nothing for me to interact with. I'm gonna equip that. We're gonna see that log terminal in a minute. Let's go check out East Dormitory. Okay. Oh, why do I even bother? Someday my force powers will be strong-ish. Right now they're just pathetically weak. I thought I heard something crawling around, but no, it's just the chipmunks and squirrels in the walls. Basic Rylith power cell. I'm getting a lot of blaster upgrades. Broken log terminal. Scouts the console for components. Scouts the components for the broken terminal. I don't know how many components I actually got, but something. Hey, more components! I may need to make a blaster. Refresher. Minor foreman log. It's another holo log for us to play. Excellent. We're gonna get a bunch of exposition today. Alright. I love holo recordings. Dock officer corpse. Oh my god. I forgot how many holo logs there are in this fucking place. Another damaged door. Oh, I swear to god, that fucking asshole's stash is probably behind that. Oh. Great. That's just fucking great. Because my inability to pick up mines means that I'm losing out on loot. Just a pistol and a fucking couple of grenades, so well, who cares about that? You'll be useless in the long run. Log terminal. Here we go. Search for log holo display entries. Alright. Insert mine administration holo log. Access entry emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
At least HK was thorough with making sure everyone's practically dead. Give him that.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corder and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system?
And that's why you don't tie a ventilation system into an exhaust system. Whoever designed this facility made it a death trap. It's probably Zerka who didn't give 2 shits. Insert mine foreman holo log. Much trouble.
Manama treto sobre barakto dun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flank tour na saganich. Grava no ku se tabate. Trawinsto so potuto nelie primpatado. Trawinsto busuto nelie grafatada. Ele ronda nana nintolo gradetira. Der winterunto wakere ko wapa tertana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fibor no botat. Dosene caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Relive coronto so mele grima con corregim passa. Retu contrada sono con cere non grum. Geractada cemenza bingar rukutoto und chuchur remananza. Der winterunto wakere ko wapa tertana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fibor no botat. Dosene caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada.
How the fuck does someone record those lines? What the fuck? Did someone watch the Scatman John and figure out how to speak Soliston? Holy shit. He talks fast. Talk with Corda. Failure.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flank tour na saganich. Grava no ku se tabate. Trawinsto so potuto nelie primpatado. Trawinsto busuto nelie grafatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradetira. Der winterunto wakere ko wapa tertana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fibor no botat. Dosene caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Ferra to rampada no rinca nel camera cella fibor no. Turu kavere kare papanala ranchinga. Totorere senisensen. In the session tranda un trosnana what is it?
You probably should have reported to the administration officer.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flantur na saganich. Grave no ku se tabate. Trawinsto sopotuto nelle grimpatado. Trawinsto busuto nelle grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der inturunto wakere que wapatera tana chingaradana. Fera rampada no ringtada nel camera cella fribor no botat. Dosene caramala blue incidera mel rebe chinchin granactada. Pedra to rampada no rinca nel camera cella fribor no. Turun kawre kare papanara ranchinga. Totorere senisense. In the session tranda un ontros na what is Ona jun senisense drawiche nel camera cella fribor no.
Your ears always were too big, Cian. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
Yeah. One problem, Cian. You didn't account for HK being able to, mimic the maintenance officer's voice. Dock officer, evacuation.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Well, even if HK didn't cause all of you to die, you probably wouldn't have been rescued eventually, because you're like one of the few places that fuel is produced around here. So a ship would come eventually to investigate.
Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
You'd be surprised. Okay, now insert minor hololog. Decode the encryption. Must be really pathetic encryption. Oh, it's Corda's. This will be interesting. Private comlink message.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
He didn't. You've been played by like a fool. Now I just need to head back to the medical bay before everything goes topsy-turvy and access that stupid actually no, I couldn't have made a fucking security spike because there was no workbench near there. What am I thinking of? Ah, well, I'll worry about that when I actually get back to the administration level. Now, we just need to access this console and take the elevator. Open the turbolift door. Enter 5-number code sequence, number range 1 to 20. Do I have the necessary intelligence to make this check? Enter the code manually. Oh wait, return to main functions, camera. Whoops.
Almost didn't make it.
God damn it, I did not mean to click that.
Hawking query. Corta.
God damn it.
Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
I think I needed to do that to update this damn thing. There we go. Which means that the new code must have 2 numbers at the beginning, then 13, 17, and 3. Enter the code manually. Ugh. Destroy the main console to force open the door. Fuck that. Slice the door. The door has no access port for computer spikes. Looks like I'll have to code manually. Destroy the console. Try to force the turbo. Great. Okay. For 3, 17, 13, which means the new code must have 2 numbers at the beginning, then 13, 17, and 3. Great, is there anything else? No. Can I unlock it? Nope. Impossible. Where's this? Oh boy. Ah, shitballs. I remember being able to figure this out through dialogue options. I forget how I'm supposed to do that. How was that? How did I do it before? How the balls did I figure this out before? Trying to remember.
The transmission gives the code to open the
Aha!
turbolift when
There it
or
is.
if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
There we go. Intelligence. Looks like a military flash code. Looks like the dot equals 1, the dash equals 10, and X is 5. If the administration officer was correct, then the first 3 symbols stand for 3, 17, 13. That means the remaining 2 numbers are 5 and 7. Alright. There we go. I don't actually know what the intelligence check is for that. Could be higher than 10 for all I know. I don't like having any of my attributes below 10, because that just incurs a penalty, which is never a good sign. Unless you're doing a min-max playthrough, in which case, what's the point of having fun? Okay, let's do this again. Turbolift console, open the door. Intelligence, enter the code in reverse. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. There we go. Da-da-da! Son of a bitch. Get back to the administration level.
Emergency lockdown.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Wait, who's this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Rhea has joined your party. When she is your active party, her mentor special ability gives everyone a bonus to earned experience points. Cool. Now, I'm at a bit of a pickle here. Because I know what happens in this game. Wrong thing. I'm kind of wary to level Kreia up. Access patient treatment. Last treatment request. Attempt to track the treatment request. The treatment was administered by a remote from another console from the facility. 34103. You got determines the location, but you recognize the scientific signature if you access the console. Great. It's somewhere else in this facility. Thankfully, though, we need to get off this facility on the Ebon Hawk, so thankfully we may be able to run to that console. Oh, great. Assassins. I think you're supposed to turn invisible there, boys. Oh well.
Yes.
Kreia is a consular. Do I want to level her up? I know what happens at the end of the game, too, so... Ugh. You know what? Fuck it. I'll make things harder on myself. Why not? Treat injury, awareness. Why she have skills in stealth? I don't know. Powers. Let's go with Force Aura. Level up again. Oh, I have points to spare. Cool. Another power. Let's give you... You know what? Yeah, have Stun Droid. Why not? Yo, Ann, it's time for us to leave.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Atten, there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atten has joined your party. As long as he isn't the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out. If saving throws improve, the more he's wounded.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
After all the deaths you caused, rescue is hardly the term I would use.
Correction. I am not here to argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners.
So, are you the one who killed all the miners in the medical bay?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
And so you ordered the mining droids to kill me too?
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi, a wrung toe among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
So why'd you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
Well, you found me. Obviously I didn't do a good job.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
So, who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Oh, I'm tired of listening to you. Prepare to be scrapped.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Okay, I'll leave you no choice, huh? Pause. Kreia, what are you doing? Whatever it is, stop what you're doing. An HK assassin droid, huh? Here, have an ion grenade.
Yes.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Let us end this.
Switch to combat. 3, 2, 1. It's failing, Master.
Well, so much for him. Droid self-sustaining HK vocabulary and advanced mining laser. An HK assassin droid dropping HK parts. That does not leave me with much hopes to what happened to 47. At all. Well, now we just need to figure out which way do we need to go? Oh, over here. Got it. Now for Atten, do I want to keep him low level because of a certain No, don't be stupid. Level him up now and worry about the consequences later. Because he's a scoundrel. Very useful to have. Sneak attack 3. Okay, first things first, we are going to give him melee weapon finesse. There's a very good reason for this. Very good reason. Because we can actually use the motherfucking... Let's see, 1 to 7. And our attack is +9 versus +8 with 2 to 11. Ah, boy. Anyway, actually I should probably...
Just say the word.
Nah, Kreia can just wield a blaster for now. Harbinger command deck. Switch to melee when threatened by a melee opponent.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Calm down, we need a plan, not accusations.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Well, I saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Then how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then. Then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. Well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease influence with your companions depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs, and extremely high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, Cray, I was distracted for a moment. I'll be more mindful of the present.
Very well.
Influence gained with Kreia and light side points added. I want to gain as much influence as I can with my companions, for a very good reason. Well, since this actually popped up, I can explain this. Practically almost every companion that joins your party can become a Jedi. No joke. The only downside is you need a certain amount of influence with them in order to do so. So with that in here, once I get enough influence and learn a certain part of his backstory, I could turn him into a Jedi Sentinel like me. Which will be very, very handy. And the more influence I gain with Kreia, the more lessons I will learn from her, thus becoming stronger in the process. So in all, it's a very good thing. Well, at the very least, this gives us a chance to loot this place dry. Dark Jedi robe and a Bothan interception visor. Sure. Okay. Give me the robes then. It's probably better than the fucking shit-faced thing I was wearing. Actually, I don't need these anymore. And you can use the work gloves. Have an energy shield. Have a Bothan reception visor. You know what, Kreia? Here, you have the stealth field generator. I'm never gonna use it, so we might as well give it to you. I needed to come that way because that door's locked. Hello, Sith assassins! And of course you make your save. Nice job, Hatton. These assassins drop anything? No. And for the record, I approve of the robes in this game compared to the first one. Mainly because these are more based on the prequels, and I actually love the Jedi robes in the prequels. Alright. God damn it.
Let us end this.
Get back. Oh wait, I think they're like that because of my awareness skill.
No!
Ah, well, mine was
This shall
actually
not stop
affected.
us for long.
Actually, I should probably give Kreia a melee weapon if I even have an extra one. You know what, here. Have him blow out with a torch. At least until I get another sword. Components in a repair kit. Unlock the door. Okay, that's the bridge. Wait. Yeah, we need to head to the bridge, not to the... God damn it. I keep misspeaking. Briefing room console. Check briefing logs. Course change Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic-level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Well, that's not good. Distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
Priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Never trust an HK protocol droid. Well, Karf got a promotion. He's now Admiral. I'm not sure if he's Fleet Admiral or just a normal Admiral. Well, point is, he's running the Republic military for the most part. Let's see, the Progress Administration level, so I need to head to over here, so I can go all the way over to here. So that leads to the crew quarters, so I need to head towards the escape pods, apparently. And I'm running out of time. Actually, in fact, I'm practically out of time. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGot21. This has been Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. Next time, we're going to get the astrogation charts off of the Harbinger's Navicomputer, get to the Ebon Hawk, and leave this fucking hellhole of a mining facility. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.